Hello guys, please guys, let's pay attention here. I'm actually a trained INEC official for 2023 election tomorrow, and I've been seeing a lot of complaints about the beavers. That's why I want to make this video. So let me explain this particular picture you are seeing here. The first thing you have to check for polling unit agents, if you reach your during before election start, you must make sure that this one, the first arrow you are seeing now that is pointing at this polling unit code, this polling unit code must be pasted on top of the beavers you are using. It must be pasted on top of the beavers you are using. If it's not pasted, it must the polling unit code that is inside the beavers must be the same with the one pasted on top of the beavers. If not, tell the presiding officer to make sure that it's the same or makes the necessary call. The second one, if you look at the number of registered voters, is 13 there. So if in your polling unit and the number of registered voters is actually 13, it's supposed to be equal to 13. And the number of registered voters captured on the beavers must be clear. And for you to confirm, the polling presiding officer must show you guys the voter register. It must be equal to the amount of registered voter on the beavers. It must be equal. For the accredited voters, that's where they will use to do overvoting or undervoting. Make sure that the accredited voters is reading 0. Like that arrow that has red button. Make sure it is reading 0. If it's not reading 0, they have already started manipulating the election, even before election started. So, but as a trained INEC official, a presiding officer, this is the duty of the presiding officer to make sure that those things are according to the stipulated standard. But if an INEC official is already compromised, that means he's not going to pay attention to those things, and he will be help the people that is perpetuating the crime to confuse you guys no more. But if you are enlightened and know what is happening,